Hey there, I'm Jessica, and this is Bookshelf to Big Screen. Today I'm doing the Unpopular Opinions Book Tag. It was originally created by the Book Archer in 2015. I really like these book tags because I feel like it gives you a chance to get to know me a little better by just hearing some of my opinions, and in this case, some unpopular opinions. So let's see how we do. First question. A popular book or series that you don't like? I hate to say it, but The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. I know a bunch of people that are into them. I personally just never got into it. I don't know if it's just I'm not into vampires because I think I could go either way, but I was just never a big fan and I never got into them. A book or series that many people don't like but you love. So I have two that I know some people that like them, but they're fantasy, and a lot of people don't like fantasy, so that might be the reason that people don't love them. But I absolutely love the Dark Tower series by Stephen King and the Dresden Files. This one's just really good. It's a good story of friendship and perseverance. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Read it. I love it. I hope you love it too. The Dresden Files is just funny. It's weird. It's a lot of fantasy, but it's my kind of humor and I love it. So, if you're into either of those, we could probably be friends. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you didn't want them to end up with. I gotta go with Katniss, Gale, and Peeta on this one. I know Peeta was great and there was a lot of reasons for her not to be with Gale, but I feel like she should have been with Gale. I think they changed Gale at the end so he could kind of be a jerk and not focus on her, and Peeta was all about her, so she had to be with him. But they came up together. I feel like he knew her best, and even though they didn't go through the Hunger Games together, which was that was the thing that Peeta made Peeta so attractive to Katniss, or like they had this shared experience. I don't know. I just wish she would have ended up with Gale. That's me. A popular genre that you hardly reach for. I feel like this is an easy one, but again, a lot of people are into romance and self-help. I can do romance sometimes, but I'm not going out of my way to do it. I'm kind of avoiding those books, to be honest. And self-help, I know a lot of people that get a lot from those books. I just feel like I'm kind of rolling my eyes the entire time when I'm reading them. I don't know. To me, a lot of them seem like common sense kind of stuff, so I don't feel like I get a lot from them. A popular or beloved character that you don't like. I'm gonna have to go with Holden Caulfield on this one. He's just kind of like a spoiled brat, and even reading it back then as a teenager and thinking about it now, sorry. An author you can't seem to get into. This one is going to be very unpopular. Jane Austen. I know her stories are classic and great, and I know them all, and I've seen a bunch of the adaptations. I have tried to get through these books, but I just can't. The language is so boring. I'm sorry. Not really sorry. A popular book trope you're tired of seeing. So I've read a few young adult books this year, and one thing that now as a parent that maybe I probably didn't see when I was a teenager that really annoys me is that all the adults are useless or absent. I just keep reading young adult books now as a mother, thinking, where are these parents and why are they allowed to just run around all night and they're not getting phone calls and they don't have their trackers on? I don't know. It's a silly thing to be thinking about probably when you're reading these books, but that's what I'm thinking about. Where are these kids' parents? How come nobody cares? How come they can't find their kids? It's irritating. A popular book or series you have no interest in reading. Twilight. Maybe it is that I'm not into vampires because, again, no interest. I haven't read it. I haven't watched the movies. Maybe I'll get around to it if I finally run out of adaptations, but it's not on my radar. I don't want to read it. I don't have any interest at all. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation is better than the book? I feel like this is the perfect question for me and my channel because that's what I'm here to do, right? Look at the book and the adaptation and see what was changed, what was different, what did I like better? And surprisingly, I found some good adaptations. Most notably for me this year was Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Such a good movie, such a good adaptation. I loved the changes that they made. I think they made sense and for me made the story better. So those are my unpopular opinions in this very unpopular year of 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. Do we share some unpopular opinions or do you think I'm crazy? Either way, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. Don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching.